going on? It's probably been a while. YouTube. I haven't posted in a minute. I know I said I was going to, but like a lot of things, I didn't follow through. So a lot has changed. A lot is new. School starts today or tomorrow. Technically, I gotta wake up still. First day of junior year of college. I'm feeling okay. I guess I'm not super ecstatic about it, but I'm kind of ready for it, to meet new people. My girlfriend and I of this summer and the last couple months, we did break up. I would say some of it was, I feel like it was I don't know, it wasn't the best, it was a good relationship. It was a really good relationship, and I still care a lot for her, and I have a lot of love for her, but I just don't think that we were healthy for each other. We weren't really good at communicating. I'm sure if you see this video, you might have had a relationship that's similar, and it's no bad will, and it's just unfortunate, because I just feel like me and her both kind of pushed for a long time, and I'm not gonna say I was just ready to jump off the ship, but I got to a point where I was just if we're just gonna fight every time, because we're also long distance, and every time I saw her, I was fighting, why? You know what I'm saying? So that happened. I've been bulking for a while, bulking for a couple months. I'm just fine. But I've been bulking for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of where I'm at right now. I got some stuff, been getting closer to God recently, been kind of chilling, doing my own thing. I've been trying to stay focused on positive things, working on getting more sleep, working on becoming the best version of myself. I'm sure if you, if you're an adult or even as a kid, that's something you need to learn how to do. Just be the best version of yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you can't love yourself, how can you love other people? And I'm just kind of, I'm kind of tough in it right now, to be honest, TBH. I'm trying to look for things, I lost basketball last year. I had another knee surgery. I might have talked about this in my last video, but losing that was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to lose, to be honest. I still think about it a lot. I still will cry periodically. I pray that you guys don't ever have to lose anything like that, because it kind of messed me up a lot. It's the only equivalent I'd be is losing a parent, maybe, or I don't know, maybe not a parent, but close to, a really good friend, your best friend just died, and there's nothing you can do to get him back. If you've lost a best friend, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny. It's a pain I wouldn't want to shut on anybody. But that's how I feel out of my brain, because basketball is my best friend at the end of the day. I'm staying with my dad. I was staying with my mom in the last video. I'm staying with my dad now for school. It's closer, easier of a drive. I'm pretty picked up guitar, picked up harmonica. Things are cool. Talking to new people. All my friends moved away to school. That's kind of tough. But we're gonna be all right. I really think this, upcoming year is gonna be one that I can do to, persevere and get better, and become the best version of Kyle, which is something that I've never really been able to do. Because even if I did have basketball, I put a lot of identity and who I thought I was into that, and that's not always the best thing, as a young adult and as a man, to have your identity in someone else or something else, I guess. Got a new haircut. It's all right. It's kind of solid. But yeah, man, I'm just toughing it. Might start. I know I said this last time, but I might start doing these more often. I think this makes me feel better. I was having kind of a down night, TBH. But I might start making these more often than not. I think it helps me to talk things out. So I guess some advice that I can give to end the video is, who do you want to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a question I ask myself: is how do you want to live? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be with? You know what I'm saying? How do you want to spend the rest of your life? You know? And something that I kind of live by is, like, if you don't like what you're doing, you know, change what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like your situation, change it. If you don't like what's going on, change it. You know what I'm saying? Look for change. Don't, you know, of course it's always good to fight, but don't stay with something that you know is bad for you just because you're staying with it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that was my ex-girlfriend. Not at all. She was really, you know, she was special, but yeah, sometimes you just gotta, you know, change. You just gotta change some things if you're not happy. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not happy waking up every day in a bad mood and you're eating junk food and you can't get out of bed and you're going to bed late, stop going to bed late, stop eating junk food and get with God. You'll be happy eventually. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Get in the weight room. I know I'm not really, looks like I'm one to talk, but you know, I do like to lift, you know, outside of basketball. But yeah, man, I hope, you know, one person can watch this video and be like, oh, I relate to this guy. So anyways, you know, I hope you have a good night. Probably more to come, hopefully. Maybe I'll start making music on the side, who knows. But yeah, man,